It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Taking a look at the 76ers, a crucial road win for them in Game 5. Now on their home floor, and this home crowd ready to will them to another victory. So they'll be looking to close things out here at home. Won't be easy for them, obviously. Kenny, what mentality do they need to have to finish the series tonight?
Well, the first thing, Ernie, you got to play with confidence. You have to play with a sense of urgency. Then you can feed off the crowd if you do that. But most importantly, to set the tone early. Do not allow them to get any kind of glimpse of hope.
What they can't do is rely on Game 7 as a backup plan. They need to play every loose ball, all the hustle plays, avoid mistakes, compete on each possession, and then maybe they can get it done.
Got to come right out and hit him right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Kind of like our show. Don't you ever want to just hit Kenny right in the mouth?
Every day.
Oh, man.
You ever want to hit Shaq in the mouth?
No, man. That's what makes me feel so bad right now.
What?
He wants to hit me. I didn't want to hit him.
You don't want to hit me.
It's hurting me right now.
I'll take it back. Strike that from the tape upstairs in production.
Thank you.
Keep it. We'll see you later.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. You take a look at the 76ers. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, and even though it's technically not a do-or-die situation, they got to treat it that way. Because if you go on the road for Game 7, that is not the inviting scenario you want. So very tough to win a deciding game under those circumstances on the road.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Chris Bosh is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's the Prodigy in at the 5.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
To the pool. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Now here is Harris. He kicks to Simmons. They set the screen. Back to Harris. Takes the 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside Dragic. The pass to Bosh. Baseline J on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. He assured me that no matter what the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for any challenge. And with a win here, that challenge will become a whole lot easier, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got 5 more.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Dragic kicks to Wade. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in his zone.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him outside for Martin. Fires for three. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. In my estimation, just inexcusable. 4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Simmons passes to Embiid. Feeds to Simmons. Kicks to Landry. Embiid with a screen on Butler. Here's Landry. Hits the jump hook. Landry's got his first basket of the night.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
They set the pick. Dragic dishes to Wade. Fades back. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Dragic kicks to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bosh, the screen. Pass to Butler. The dish to Dragic. Passes it to Bosh. Here's the prodigy. 4 on the clock. Wade from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons passes to Martin. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Carl Landry picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Brett.
On defense, Philadelphia. Dragic dishes to Butler. There's the screen. Wade with it. Now defended by Embiid. Tries from 10. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Wade. Bosh has got his second bucket of the game to go. 76ers trailing. And Simmons kicks to Martin. He feeds it to Simmons. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shot left block. And the shot is good. Embiid's got his first points in this one.
Great execution there. The turnaround such a difficult shot to defend.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Simmons passes to Landry. On the wing, Harris. Wade is covering. And it's Harris off the drive. Shoots a fader. Works a big high pass and goes in. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. He'd have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Martin against Dragic. Dishes at the bucket. Misses the baby hook. The 76ers shooting an impressive 60% early. Harris outside. Simmons dishes to Landry. The feed to Martin. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And how about
a look now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. Take a look at the prodigy. Currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a big guy handling and orchestrating things from the lane. I mean, it causes so many problems when you've got a guy who can score down there, who also has vision and an excellent basketball IQ.
Clock at 4, and the shot is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Tony Roden, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
One more time, give it up for your dream team.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He dishes it to Embiid. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Wade gets the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And here is Roden after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Open jump shot off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Roden kicks to Embiid. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And Embiid drops them both. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Dragic, and it goes out of bounds. Went off Dragic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mike Scott's checked in for Joel Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Roden. Scott dishes to Noel. He kicks it to Roden. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Scott. The fader. Noel passes to Scott. From deep, McLemore can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Dragic pitch to Crawford. This is his first free throw of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
free throw, no good. Second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 4. Now here's Roten. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Noel dishes to Roten. Noel passes to Scott. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Outside Dragic. Kicks it to Dang. The three. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Scott. There's a screen by Noel. Scott kicks to Noel. To the left wing. Roten dishes to Scott. Tries from 10. Nice D from Dang.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Crowder. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 5. And McLemore kicks to Noel. It's stolen by Stoudemire. There's Winslow, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Scott kicks to McLemore. Out to the right wing. In the corner, it's Roten. Trying his luck deep. There's Noel, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. .151 left in the first quarter. Outside Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Dang kicks to Winslow. And the rejection by Noel. Pocket 6. Here's Stoudemire. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Roof shot.
First one drops. so he hits both of them. Timeout called the 76ers.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk to.
Well, Greg, you play and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The dish to Noel. Passes it to Roten. 6 to shoot. On the wing. That's tipped.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Winslow. Tony Roten missing his last shot. It's Dragic with the drive. It's tipped. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Scott. There's the triple. That one goes. Count. Scott's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Winslow gets the drive. Dragic with another miss. The 76ers trail by 4. Now Roten. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the top of the key, and it's Dragic with the rebound. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg love for his attitude and ability to be, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop when the opposing team scoring.
Dines is out there with Martin. And there's Carl Landry. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Simmons. He feeds it to Martin. Dishes to Embiid. Harris setting the pick for Embiid. Shot from 16. Miami grabs the miss. Martin from outside. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. The Heat leading by 5. Bosh passes to Dragic. Embiid comes with a double team. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. Third is Jimmy Butler.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
And I think that allows them to be really ultra-aggressive driving the lane, which is exactly what a coach wants in a small forward. I mean, get to the cup for a layup or get to the line for surefire free throws.
Here's Simmons, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dragic with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And it's Dragic off the drive. That one also a miss for him. Just like the other 3 attempts this game. Martin against Bosh. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. To the middle. And Landry throws it down.
When you talk about momentum, that sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Wade dishes to Butler. Looking to end the drought. Uses the glass to drop it in. 6 points for Chris Bosh.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And it's Martin missing.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And here's Wade. He has shot. And a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Butler with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's the prodigy.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Miami, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple.
All right now, take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Simmons kicks to Martin. And there's the feed to Embiid. He dishes it to Landry. Embiid with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. The 76ers with another miss. Embiid the screen. Stolen by Wade. Outside Butler. And deflected. Now the 76ers on the break. Martin with the ball. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he commits.
Outside Butler. Bosh. No one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 8 points for Chris Bosh.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Embiid the screen. Martin the pass to Harris. He kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Embiid's got 6 points. Miami leading by 3. Dragic kicks to Butler. Here's the prodigy. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
Simmons dishes to Harris. There's a screen. Feeds it to Martin. Noel, a screen on Dragic. Martin attacking. Here's Harris. The turnaround jumper. Harris has got 11 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Bosh the screen. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Roten's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Luol Deng is checked in for Goran Dragic. And he's good on the second. And Philadelphia has possession. 4-point game. Roten kicks to Simmons. Pass to Noel. The dish to Martin. Back to Noel. Noel, a screen on Butler. Here's Simmons, defended by Butler. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Scotty's checked in for Philadelphia. Heat also with the sub. Stoudemire's checked in. Timeout called the Heat.
Okay.
Here's Wade. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Dang. Pass to Bosch. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And Simmons kicks to Roten. The 76ers with another miss. The Heat leading by 3. Wade has the open look. Drains the three-pointer. Wade's got 10 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Simmons dishes to Noel. Pass to Roten. He feeds it to Scott. Dang against Harris. There's the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Heat getting the bucket. This is to Scott, and Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Crowder, he's checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Butler. Now, here's Scott. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to McLemore. Shot clock at 5. But Trey. Dang grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 5. There's Winslow. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. The 76ers third.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 6. Now Roten. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From beyond the arc. And the 76ers get it back. In the corner, it's McLemore. Crowder with the steal. It's stolen by McLemore. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Miami leading by 6. Jacks up a 3, and it's Winslow that time on the assist by Wade. 6 points here for Justice Winslow.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Now, here's Roten. Six on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Here's Noel, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Roten after Amari Stoudemire's bucket. And Noel kicks to Roten. 76ers moving the ball around. And off the front, and in it goes. Roten's got his first points of the night. The Heat leading by 7. Wade gets to Winslow. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. But 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that.
No good from Wade. The 76ers shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. The feed to Noel. In deep. No good. Nice D from Dang.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Wade passes to Dang. Double team on Dang. Stoudemire the screen. In the corner, Winslow with it. Dang, it's an open look. Miami no good on that time either.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Nato, defended by Crowder. It's Scott on the wing. The 11-footer, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Scott's got 7 points. The Heat leading by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wade gets to Dang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so here is Philadelphia. The pass to Noel. He kicks it to Roten. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Roten's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Heat lead by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, give us your perspective on that first half.
I like the way we started the game. You know, sometime on the road we start off slow, so I thought we got to the fight early. And it's 2 good teams, so, you know, it's the way it should be.
Dwayne, thank you. Always fun to watch. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Miami, this series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3 games to 2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a Game 7. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, their passing was impressive. They're in a good position to win this game, in large part because of those assists. And this is the thing. You win as a team in this league. You have to share the basketball to succeed. And if they carry that level of unselfishness in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.